Welcome back to Vinyl Memories. Today, an interesting one. Uh, we have a song written by the Beatles. So McCartney and Lennon wrote this song, but the Beatles didn't do it. And it was a number one song. Is there a story behind it? Of course. So this song is A World Without Love by Peter and Gordon. So Peter's last name was Asher. So you need to remember that because Peter Asher became a very close friend of Paul McCartney. So let's go back a little bit. Paul McCartney actually wrote this song when he was 16 and did not do anything with it because all the songs per agreement were written by Lennon and McCartney. John Lennon did not believe this to be a Beatles song. For instance, he made fun of the opening line, which starts out with, "Please lock me away." And John Lennon used to laugh at that, and he goes, "I don't think so." So, anyway, the Beatles never did this song, and you'll have to listen to it and determine if you think it should have been a Beatles song. But it wasn't. So, Paul McCartney had been living with his girlfriend's parents, and her name was Jane Asher. So Peter Asher, Peter and Gordon. And Peter heard Paul singing this in the house and really liked it. And he asked Paul if he could have it if he got a record contract somewhere. Well, he got a record contract somewhere, and you could see the record down here, right there. And so he got a record contract, and McCartney said, "Here's the song." So the song shot immediately to number one in both the US and the UK. So this was, I think he recorded it in 1963, 64 release number one. And don't forget, this is the British invasion time. So the Brits were coming at that point. So this is kind of one of the leading songs here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into the song, and then afterwards we'll spend just a minute or two. But let me see what you think of A World Without Love by Peter and Gordon.
Please lock me away.
John Lennon.
And don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Birds sing out a tune,
Kind of nice
and
song.
rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll lose. So baby, until then, lock me away. And don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. My true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away.
Lock me away.
And don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
I think it's classic McCartney because the song ends, and a lot of the songs that he did, if you remember, they actually ended instead of just fading away. Um, I thought that Peter and Gordon, they were very good. I believe this was their biggest hit, however. But anyway, not only were they very good, if you notice, their harmonies are excellent. Kind of a touch of the Everly Brothers for me, I think. But they were, I mean, they're great. And Peter Asher's still doing some shows. And I've heard him a lot on the Beatles channel on a satellite radio. And his stories are just awesome. He's got such a great way that he explains things and talks. So, anyway, here's a Beatles song, not released by the Beatles, big, big hit, number one in the UK and the US by Peter and Gordon. A World Without Love, John Lennon, Please Lock Me Away. Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this as we kind of look at how the Beatles, McCartney, Lennon, etc., helped others along also. So again, Paul McCartney's girlfriend, Jane Asher, her brother, Peter Asher, he and Gordon Waller did this song.